hell was that?
I hope I can be of some...
God be with you.
And while you live from hand to mouth, keepers of grottos who fornicate there.
I'd like to throw some...
Such an affront to our Lord Jesus Christ.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
There's no end to this cleaning.
Only he shall enter therein.
We'll see.
Hear ye, good people. The kingdom of God is at hand, my children. Only he who holds Jesus in his heart. Only he shall
That's
enter
it.
therein.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Hear ye, good people. The kingdom of God is at hand.
Kurva! Why the hell did I even start playing?
Only he shall enter therein. God be with you.
What are you preaching here, Father?
I preach the truth, my son. Do you wish to listen?
Lovely, delicious cabbage.
Why do you say such things about the church? The church is here to save us, isn't it?
The church is here to save only itself. Its purses, its fancy cathedrals, its fine clothes and jewels. And what did the Pope do? No, the popes. What did they do while Skalitz was razed to the ground? They looked on in silence.
Yes, I suppose. But surely it's not possible that...
That the church could allow such terrible sins? The church, my son, is nothing but man. And men are deceived and sinful. Give power to men, and they will act towards their brothers like ravenous dogs.
Like the Cumans act towards our people.
Like Cain towards Abel.
What you say makes sense, Father. But aren't you afraid of being denounced as a heretic?
I may be, but whatever fate awaits me, I will face it with the truth on my lips and Christ's love in my heart. Good luck then.
Asparagus.
Hey, lad, come here.
What's the matter?
Ah, nothing's the matter.
I see.
We could have a little bout of combat.
Who are you, anyway?
Merchants hire me for protection. So,
All right.
do you have any coin?
Well,
Surely you didn't imagine we would fight.
I
I'm glad to... Cunt! Oh! Death! Damn it. You got lucky. But then, luck's a part of it too. Take your winnings and go.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll.
You'll have to wait a few days until...
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'd like to take lodgings here.
Certainly. Have you got the coin? Goodbye.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good...
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is, the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The knees, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What cunt took my dagger? I fucking left it here, ready to sharpen. Home up, you fucking bastard! Fuck off! Just a moment ago. That was you. Fuck off, you.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! To arms! Get over here!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank God. My back.
Yeah.
I hope I can be of help to you.
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful! How many did you get?
All three.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the birder never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts. See you later.
Yeah.
God save you. I'll be with you.
Can we do something about... Since it...
Yeah, that's too. Aye, for that amount.
I heard that a pilgrim was selling bits of a sacred sword a while ago. Did he visit you by any chance?
I don't know anything about it.
Really?
Really? Are you trying to suggest I'm lying? Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah.
One ale over here, please.
I've only got 2 hands.
God save. Greetings. What do you need?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
See you later.
Care to try your hand at dodge?
My pleasure.
So bring it on.
Here you are, in good health. Here, just as you ordered.
Bottoms up! Any chance of a bite to eat?
Your turn. I hope that's the end of it.
There, satisfied?
This'll be the one. We'll see. Cursed luck.
Come in. Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
How in the name of all that's holy?
Yeah!
Skalitz lies in wait.
Yeah!
What the hell was that? Is someone there? I must have imagined it.
God be with you.
Did you find out?
Folks say it was on account of our silver. Good luck then.
God save you. You look like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Skalitz refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 3, actually 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the job?
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
Is there anyone who can...
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's...
For one thing, they're afraid of me. And I can't get a straight answer out of any of them.
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame...
I don't.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck. Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God be with you. What can I do for
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go. How are you, Kate?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go...
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods? Are you mad? That's poaching.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. Good luck then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's there?
Who's there? What was that? Answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my...
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Over here!
God save you.
I've got that game meat for...
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies for this. I've got another order for you. The merchant Hagen has a family wedding, and he wants to serve wild boar cooked in wine.
I'm sure he can get his own wine.
Of course, just the boar.
All right, I'll bring it.
Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
My God, what happened?
I need an experienced merchant to help me with the rebuilding of Pribyslavit.
Hold on.
Well...
You want me to give up the position I've been building for myself here for years? No, no. You should try and find someone else who knows about numbers, weights, and measures. Farewell.
The bailiff...
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook. But I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she...
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm...
Young? Nimble?
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, of course. It goes without saying.
I also heard that you...
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know...
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Good luck to you.
Help!
Yeah.
God be with you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
You're just going to pretend I'm not...
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
You're just going to pretend I'm not here?
I don't know and don't care. I'm not here because of that.
I suppose not.
Am I invisible or what?
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
There's one more.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
Not talking to me?
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards?
You're just going
I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Not talking to me?
Look at it this way. You learn double the money.
Well, you have a point.
You're just going to
I could get it over and done with quick.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it. What would you give if I put in a good word?
Good word?
Sure.
But I haven't got a pot to...
Oh?
I heard...
So, what?
They found something they wanted kept a secret.
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is...
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Talking to me?
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
Hey, am I invisible or what? Good health to you.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving...
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry...
But Alex has already picked people who want to...
He didn't ask me, though. So...
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really...
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Rattay.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
All right. I'll think about it and talk...
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Take care.
Fresh vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
God be with you.
You're here about...
I am. Where do I...
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you...
What for? I can...
What trade did you do?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Well, there's...
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Will make you and your family happy. Onions that'll
And what if I told you that you get...
Didn't I mention something?
You did?
I wouldn't be under the winch anymore. More like under the stench.
I know everything I...
So, can I...
Not yet.
Well...
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. May the Lord watch over you.
God save you.
Are you here?
Yes, I am.
Nice to meet you.
Fine.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Bohemia. We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably...
Aye.
That's all?
That's what's...
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father.
What happened with...
I don't know.
That's enough for...
Good luck, then. What do you need?
I could use some help in Pribislavis. I'm in charge of renewing the...
Aye. But first, this water-carrying job has to be settled.
You're interested in...
I am. It's about time.
I agree.
What? But I want the work, and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes...
I was the owner of a mine. Well...
The chief, eh?
There's no hill.
There's also...
Are you trying to insult?
True.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but,
It's hard work.
So, he's taking care...
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need...
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know.
That's enough for...
Good luck, then. God save...
You're here...
Aye.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other...
I do. I want it.
Besides...
What? That'd be a new... No, it's not a thing I'd...
So tell...
I was a miner?
Quite the facto... Pickman.
Actually, my real name's...
Is that German?
No. It's...
Besides...
What? No.
That's enough for...
So...
Look, the bailiff...
So... Take care.
God's bless. Good luck, then.
Oh, Blessed Virgin. Just good health to you. What can I do for you?
Are you Agnes, who worked...
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz.
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility. and take care of his household?
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but
Why not?
because I'm still Father Francis.
But I heard he fled.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rude.
Father Francis no longer...
What? Don't...
No, he...
Mary, Mother of God! What happened to him? Did they murder him? But he was...
Well, they did catch up to him in the end. I heard they cut him down.
Oh, Lord. That's horrible.
Well, they still have him.
You're probably right. What else would I do? Take care.
You all know what happened there.
Can I ask?
If you really...
I heard you...
I don't know much about that. You're the... He didn't even...
I know everything.
You won't forget. Good luck to you.
Asparagus to taste and prove for what ails you. Try them.
That's not yours! Watch out! A thief! Guard! Come here quick! Jeez! There's a thief over there! Guard!
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. That's gonna cost you
All right,
your life.
you win.
You were seen. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you up.
You're making...
Well, I thought that...
Mother of God! You... God be with you.
Hey!
Good day to you. Take care.
What the hell was that?
Yeah!
God grant you
I've got something for you. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you. Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job. What's that got to do with carrying...
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though.
Do you think she'll be able to handle
lad.
carrying those buckets?
Don't you want a
It's
little
quite
wager
far,
on the
and up
rat
that
egg
hill.
for me?
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else. Have you come to...
Wouldn't you like to take a...
I'd love to. I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
You're on my mind.
Oh? In what way?
Well, you know. How pretty you look in that.
Ah. You think I look pretty, do you?
Yeah. Especially when you laugh.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer. Home already? See you another time then.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat egg? God save you, Henry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm at yours.
I know everything.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn...
So, how do we do this?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or...
Antonia.
What? Oh,
yeah. Is that a problem? You never...
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear.
She can handle the...
Let's hope so.
To carry water.
So we have one person to...
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard.
To carry water.
So we have one person...
Tonda.
The winch. Not to be good with a bucket anyway. What?
To carry water.
So we have one...
Peter.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person.
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person.
That's it.
Good. All decided.
I chose a...
Tell me who you chose.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to...
Master Bailiff, is there a...
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't...
Take care.
God be with you.
God be with.
Listen, if you can do that, you'd make a good merchant to have...
That's nearly the same job I had at the Skalitz mines. And they were the most profitable mines.
True. We don't have any mines, of course, but if you could handle the trade, that would help me.
I know enough about trade, but I won't work for nothing. What do you want?
Naturally, you'll earn... Don't tell me you want to spend the rest of your life struggling here. I know you're a fellow who recognises a good opportunity, and that's exactly what this is.
Ha! You're right about that. Very well, I'll move there. It don't look like we'll be going back to Skalitz anytime soon anyway. Good luck.
Have a look at these cucumbers.
Who's there?
What was that?
Be merciful, good nature. Live like you did till Skalitz was burnt to ashes.
Yeah.
The
Lord be praised. Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. He has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
Goodbye.